Hey everyone! Welcome back to the third in my three-part series talking about the three most popular bags from DeMellier. If you have missed the first two on the Nano Montreal and on the Vancouver, I will have those linked below. Now today we are going to be talking about the Mini Venice, and this bag is actually the one that first introduced me to DeMellier. Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, carried this in this color actually, and I thought, wow, like that's a beautiful bag, and started looking into the brand. Then Kate Middleton carried the Nano Montreal, and given the way that the economy is going, the looming potential global recession, I was definitely very interested to look at this brand because it is very, very well priced. This particular bag, I paid $414, which I think is a great value for a full leather bag. DeMellier is definitely a modern luxury brand, and the other thing that I really like is that they're very big about women empowerment. They have a 100% female creative team creating these bags. Also, 95% of the corporate team are women, and so I really like that as well. These bags are all made in either Italy or Spain. And then the other neat thing is that when you buy a bag from DeMellier, they give money to support vaccination of children in Africa, which I think is great that they do that. So you know, at least when you make this purchase, a little bit of good is going out there into the world. So this video is going to follow the same format as the first two did. I'm going to show you guys what all fits using the same items I used in the first two videos, and then I am going to give you all my overall impressions of the bag, as well as comparing this grained leather to the Strathberry version, as it is another UK based brand that is a modern luxury brand in a similar price range. And with that, let's get into looking at the Mini Venice. All right, so here we go with the what fits in the Mini Venice. There is a zipper pocket in here, but honestly it's kind of sort of tight. And then you do have a pocket in the front that you can slip your phone into. Now, I will once again be starting with the small Victorine wallet like I have in the other two, just for comparison's sake. And then we will add in the Bastia, the compact, the lipstick, bag hook, the car keys, and then the sunglasses case. All right, sunglasses case now fits, and there is still some room, so I will slide in the Calvi. Maybe I'll, yep, and I can slide in the Calvi. Can the bag close though? And this has a different hook from the other two. It slides down in, and it does indeed fit all of that. So this one does actually hold even more than the Vancouver does, because it can hold my sunglasses as well as the Calvi with the small wallet inside. That there is indeed more room when I take out my small wallet, and then I can slip this in. I can also slip in maybe I can slip in my checkbook. I can indeed slip in the checkbook with a little bit of maneuvering, and a pin, and my little Chanel makeup compact. So I can actually fit quite a bit more in this. This one definitely has the biggest capacity, although that is a little bit overstuffed. So I think that I will actually pull out the checkbook cover, and I will re-put the makeup pouch in there. There we go. That's laying a lot better and a lot flatter across here now. So definitely this one has the biggest capacity of the three, and there is a bigger size in this bag, even if you wanted more. For those of you that have watched the other two videos already, you'll know that I did not like the strap on the other two. This one has a buckle, and so to me that's a much better adjustment. And then it has these D-ring clips, but I do like the strap a lot better on this bag as compared to the other two. But I do want to show you the difference in the grained leathers. I think that these are the two that are most similar when comparing between Strathberry and DeMellier. So let me just set them side by side. You can see the graining. This is a little bit of a deeper grain, but this leather is also a little bit of a stiffer leather, and I feel like probably it'll be a little bit more durable. This is a much softer leather. I do think that this leather feels a little bit more luxurious than this leather, but this leather is going to be a lot better of a leather, I think, for the bag. I feel like that you're going to see less slouching. So final thoughts here on the mini Venice, and then I'll give you guys some final thoughts on 3 bags in total. One of the first things that I want to point out about this bag is that on the first 2, the color of the glazing actually matched the leather. But on this one, you'll see that it is a black glazing, which is fine. It's a dark leather, so it doesn't stand out. I do wish that they had actually done this in a forest green glazing. I think that that would have been fantastic. As far as changes go to this bag, I actually really wouldn't change anything other than offering it in more colors. That's the only thing that I wish that they did differently with this bag. The other thing that I thought was really neat about this bag that I was not expecting, I was expecting this bag to not be able to sit up on its own. This bag sits up perfectly fine on its own. Unlike with the other 2 where I felt like that the bag needed feet, I really don't feel like this one does just because of the way that it sits. This one falls price-wise between the 3 bags. It is the middle-priced bag. The other thing to notice about the difference of this bag compared to the first 2 is that it does not have the iconic bar that goes up and down on a lot of DeMellier styles. So this is much more subtle, but I prefer the buckle for the strap adjustment. I really like the fact that it has a top handle. I can carry a top handle if I want to. This is probably definitely my favorite of the 3. I would definitely give this a 10 out of 10. When I'm looking at these 3 bags, I do definitely feel that all 3 of them are worth the money. I think that the brand has done a very good job of creating some very beautiful, very unique pieces in these 2. Again, this is more of a classic shape, but it has a very recognizable hardware. I think that there are a lot of other really great bag options as well from the brand. If you go on there, they have quite a few styles. I just wanted to do the 3 most popular ones for this little video series, and I am very impressed. I think that my heart is still pulled a little bit more towards Strathberry just because I love all of my Strathberry bags so much, but I do think that DeMellier is definitely worth giving a shot to, particularly because their bags do definitely fall under the Strathberry price point for most of Strathberry's bags. Overall, I definitely think that this was a good brand to try, and I really do think that given what's going on in the world, given that we are looking at a possible global recession, looking at these modern luxury brands is a really good thing to do. Again, my personal favorite, I've got to go with the mini Venice. There is a bigger size in the Venice as well. This bag has 3 sizes in it, so 2 more. But I believe that the Vancouver is the only size in that bag. There's also a very similar bag to it called the London, which has sort of more angular corners to it. If the Vancouver has just a little bit too much big hardware for you, or you want something that has a little bit more interesting shape to it, that would be a good option as well. There are tons of beautiful bags to look at on their website, so I hope that you will check them out and that you have a great rest of your day, everyone. Make sure to leave a comment down below on which of the 3 of these bags your favorite has been. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!